Hey everyone, it's Juliana here and welcome back to the channel today. And today it's just me today. She is napping right now. She's in her bassinet in her room. So right now she's sleeping. When she wakes up, probably gonna feed her. So I'll probably bring her in the video and feed her. And once she wakes up, so probably soon. Anyways, let's get started with the video. So today's video, if you guys already know the topic of this video right now, this is gonna be like before the baby and after the baby. Beginning story of the pregnancy a little bit, before I had the baby and after the baby. So I'll be talking a little bit more explaining of the whole more story of it, and kind of help you on things that I did when I was pregnant and what I didn't do and things like that. So yeah. So let's get started now. I did work during my whole pregnancy. My pregnancy was pretty good, wasn't too bad. I threw up a few times from the beginning. I was very tired all the time, especially working, and I was working different hours too. When I told them that I was pregnant, because I wanted earlier hours so I can get off sooner. I was a personal shopper, so I shop for people for their orders, and I walked a whole lot all around the store, which is really good when you're pregnant. You want to do a lot of walking, but it is pretty hard to like do a lot of walking, and especially that you have to like stop and go to the bathroom and you gotta eat and all those things. So, but work wasn't really helping me out. Like, I was just doing things on my own. No one really kind of like gave me like more like things that I needed to do or didn't have to do. I just did it all on my own. None of my team lead or coach wasn't really speaking to me or anything on like what I could do, cause I don't really know how to like explain, but they weren't like helping at all during my pregnancy, and it's like it gets harder and harder throughout your trimesters, and like the first one I just was totally fine, but I threw up a couple times, so I only caught off a few times. Not even a lot, and I always work and I always come in. Sometimes I'm a little bit late because like I'm pregnant, so like I also gotta eat and stuff, and I want to be careful driving to work even though I'm like 10 minutes away from work, and especially you have to eat in the morning. Like, I don't really just eat and then I go to work, because like sometimes it's hard to like get out of bed. I mean, not from the beginning, but when I was like more showing, it is a little struggle to get out of bed, and getting in the car, getting out of the car, things like that. It's a little bit hard. So but they did call me on like the mic, like telling me to like get in the pig walk and stuff, but like there's some parts like I could be in a pig walk, but I'm like, sorry, but I threw up in the bathroom, or I need to sit down for a second or go to the bathroom, because you do have to go to the bathroom like a lot, you know. So there's nothing really you can really do, but they shouldn't be forcing you. Like, I know that they're trying to keep everyone in the same like charts and stuff, but when someone's pregnant, you shouldn't force them or like telling them on a mic like, if there's like a problem, like, why don't you just come to me in person and actually talk to me instead of calling me on the mic, getting me in a pig walk. I'm like, I really don't care about like the pics, and like I want to help but not like rush it. And if there's something that I can't do, I can't do it. Like, I'm sorry, like, you can't carry heavy stuff. Like, you can't carry water or pop or anything like that. So you can't do that things. Well, I didn't really do that, but like heavy stuff. But I did grab some like pop and stuff, which is also hard too, because you have to like bend down and like reach up high, and it's really hard when you bend down. It's like harder to get up once you're really like pregnant, like in your third trimester. So it's hard. So yeah, I worked through my whole pregnancy. I barely even took any days off, and they don't need to complain that I don't work hard or whatever. Like, I'm trying my best, and I'm working, and I'm coming into work. Like, it's not like I kick off like every time I'm sick, or like every time I just don't feel like working. Like, yeah, I don't really want to work, but I need to work, and I would want to help. I want to help the order. I don't want to like force myself into like really work, you know. So sometimes I have energy, sometimes I have bad days, good days. Like, it really just depends. If I'm really hungry, I need to eat a snack, even if it's a little bit early for a break or something, you know. Like, I eat in the car every morning, like a snack and like a cereal, and I just wait a little. Like, I get to work early, but I sit in my car for a few minutes before I actually walk in. But I'm not like late, but I guess I'm late because like we got yelled at for being like 10 minutes late or so, like 5 minutes late or whatever. But like, they shouldn't really put it on me because like I'm pregnant. Like, it's gonna be rough to be walking back and out, walking and putting my stuff away, my lunch away. Like, all those things take time, and it's really hard for me to like wake up early in the morning because like I'm really new at the hour. So it's like, I'm not used to this with my body. So especially you're pregnant and you have new hours, and it's just like you're overwhelmed and you just don't, you know. So especially if you work with a hard job that you're supposed to be working fast, all these things. But like, I'm a hard worker, and I will work like how I want to work and when I want to work and things like that. Like, I'm not gonna stop myself for not like working, especially that I need the money because I'm having a baby. So I'm gonna want to buy cute clothes and all those things. So, but yeah, it's really a little bit rough, but I was fine the whole time. There were some parts that I needed to like kind of slow down a little. So, and especially throughout like my third trimester, it was really hard for me because like it was hard walking, and my feet sometimes get like sore, and my legs, and sometimes I just need to like sit down, be like out of breath, things like that. Like, I just need to like relax, like, and sometimes like I'll get like a chill or a frozen, and I just can't do that because you have to like push things and you gotta stack them into the freezer and frozen, which was really stupid, and I shouldn't be doing that. They have to have someone to help with that. They cannot make you do that. So I kind of got yelled at one of my coworkers twice about that. Like, you have to work as a team and you have to stack them. I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm in like my 30 weeks pregnancy. Like, I cannot be lifting. Yeah, if it's a little bit late, I shouldn't still be lifting. Like, if it's just like one bag in there, I'll do that. But if there's multiple bags that's not really that heavy, I really don't care. I'm not gonna risk myself on hurting myself. You have to be careful when you're pregnant. If you are working with a hard job, you have to do something that's good for yourself, not because of them. So but I'm not working anymore, so that's good. And right now I've been hearing things at my job that is really bad and I shouldn't come back. So probably not gonna go back at all. So, but if I do need a job, I'll probably do like an online job, or if YouTube helps and I can get up there, that would mean so much. And also I want to do photography and stuff too, so I'm trying to do all that, and maybe do an online job if these things don't work out right away, but I still will do more videos, things like that. I don't know how fast, like, you're making money off of YouTube and stuff. Like, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Like, tips and things like that I'll do as a mom, and like blogs and other things that I could probably do. So if guys like my videos and you want to hear more things, and just subscribe to this channel and like and comment and things like that. But yeah, my work is crazy. Even if you're a first time mom, I would just take care of your kids. I mean, if you need to work, then you need to work, but I would do part-time if you need to work. Don't put your kids in daycare, because daycares are pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend that. And school is kind of hard too, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my daughter once she goes to school and stuff. So we don't want her in daycare at all, so I don't really know a whole lot. So the world is just crazy. My pregnancy is pretty good and I handle it good, and it was just towards the end it's just a little bit hard, so especially at work. So I said a little bit about my pregnancy, and like work related with that. Next story will be like before I had a baby. So we've seen the birth video like story already. I was talking about that I was feeling really like weird, like I wasn't feeling good, but that was fine. But like I just was really down, like I just could not work at all. I could not work. I went really slow and less pics and things like that. Like I just couldn't like work. Like I just wasn't feeling, like, it's just weird. I don't know. And I guess maybe like I could have had contractions or something, I guess. I don't know. It was just weird. So I don't know how contractions feel like or anything. Like I actually don't really know what it feels like. And so it was my last day, and I pretty much left early. I didn't really tell anyone. I just told some of my coworkers that I'm just gonna leave early because I'm just not feeling really good. And plus it was my last day, so it didn't really matter if I left or not. So I probably could have just taken the day off. I was fine the day before, but that day was just like, yeah, no. But I did told the baby that you can come after I'm done with work. And apparently she did. So I just went home and just kind of like relaxed and stuff, and I was fine at home. And then me and my husband, I think we're like on the exercise ball thing, and the room was discussing, I don't know, but that night or the day before, I don't really know, but we were talking and we were like saying like, what if we got induced or had the baby like tonight or tomorrow or something? Like, what if we went to the doctor's Wednesday and I had to get induced that day? Like, and apparently when we said that, it's like, yeah, we need to go to the hospital on Wednesday. And I went to my OB appointment that morning, and they just said that I had high blood pressure, or was it low pressure? One of those, or something. I think it was high. I forgot what it was. So just like you feel really down and just like, I don't know what the meaning, I totally forgot what the meaning of it, but one of those, I was like, I guess having contractions, but not like bad ones or anything. So like my doctor's saying like, yeah, you should probably go to the hospital and see if maybe you'll have the baby or not. And after that, I was like not ready, like no makeup, my hair is gross, like I need a shower, like I just feel so gross, and I just wasn't like ready, like I was not ready for a baby right now. Like I am ready, it's just not like, right, like I want to be like ready and have makeup on and do like videos before we go and things like that, but we didn't really get to do that. So went home and we just cleaned up the house because the house was not ready, and he needed a shower, I think, too, and his beard was like a mess. Like he should have brought his beard trimmer and fixed his beard and stuff, so it was just, he didn't really look so great in like the picture. Like he looked like a homeless guy. So but yeah, it was just not really a great day to do all those things. So then we just went to the hospital. We probably could have had some time. We were both super tired as well, and we didn't like eat anything either. So we were trying to keep things like a secret so no one sees it, no one hears about us, that we might be having a baby. And then once we got there, they had to do my blood and check my pressure, see if it's good, and the baby and things like that. So apparently I was having contractions, and they checked my pressure and they asked us like, are you ready to have the baby or something today? I don't know exact words, but it was something like that. Like, are you ready for a baby today? Cause then I would have to get induced and things like that. I wasn't like in labor or anything, but I was having contractions, so I could have been in labor eventually. But we could have just stayed home and maybe my water will break or something and then we can go. But I don't know how long like it will be for my labor. So we just went anyways, and they said that, and we're gonna have the baby now. So we did all that, and they put in a different room and he brought her bags up, and then after we just kind of like relaxed and just bounced on the ball and things like that. They broke my water at like 10 o'clock at night, because we were at the hospital like all day. So at the OB in the morning at like 10 to like all day, and then even the next day, and then the next day before we had to go home. So but yeah, we did that, and we didn't really eat much. We had some hospital food, which wasn't really great. Hospital food sucks. Don't eat it. Ask for someone to bring you food, or your husband or your boyfriend to go get you food or something. But if you want things as a secret, I would just have him maybe go pick something up, but it'd be kind of hard because you don't know if you're gonna have the baby right away. He's like out getting food, so it kind of is hard and scary. So waited, and then I was having more contractions, and my contraction was up high and dilated, and I wasn't really feeling anything. So it was like I didn't even feel anything. Like I didn't even get the epidural or anything. I just wasn't really like feeling anything, pretty much. So I was feeling a little bit like cramps on the side right here, but not like really like painful or anything. Just like cramp, like you're running or something and you get cramp right here. It only was on this side of me. I was feeling like pressure, and it was like very uncomfortable and things like that. And then in the morning, I guess, I don't even know what time, I got the epidural. Because like I just didn't know I should like just keep going or should I get it, like I don't know. But it was kind of like me, so I was like, yeah, maybe. So I got it, and apparently there was like students and stuff like that. So you guys didn't hear that we did have students like the whole time, and it was just like I didn't even know about that there's students. So it was kind of like that's fun. That's like, but there was a guy that did the epidural. Like he could have paralyze me or like something, you know, that would definitely be bad. But apparently he did a good job, and the wasn't even too bad. Like, getting in the aperture, people say it's a long needle and they stick it in your back and things like that. So I'm like, well, yeah, I just do it. I'm used to needles, and it was like a little poke. Like, I kind of flinched a little bit, but then the rest of the time was just fine. So I don't know how, like, they did it exactly. I didn't really see like a needle or anything, but I guess it's long, and they stick it in you like halfway or something, and then put a tube or something so you don't feel like pain and stuff. And then it did help. Like, I kind of feel like my legs, my feet, like my upper belly, everything else I felt. And even when I was pushing, I didn't like barely feel anything too. So everything was fine. I still didn't get any sleep. Heartburn. I would have a lot of heartburn, and that was like, I was complaining about that, and I was super tired. But heartburns, like, how can you have heartburn when you're pushing a baby? Like, the baby is lower. Like, how? Like, how? But yeah, I didn't really feel anything. Like, it was like, how do you push? Like, how do you push? You know, like, that's the question. It's like, how do you push a baby out? But you can, your body can definitely push a baby out. So, really weird. But yeah, it's actually not too bad, not really scary. It's like, I mean, I don't know how it is without the epidural. I need like an experience with that, but yeah, I don't really know. And I only teared a little bit down there. I didn't really do any exercise or like anything. I only did that like a few times and stuff, but like really, I just didn't really stretch down there. So that's nice. But I only teared like a little bit down there, so that, I'm like, wow, okay. So the pushing out part is like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, even when you're on the epidural, like, you can't like feel anything really, and like you can't even feel like you're actually like pushing something out. But once I got like super like closer, like where her head pops out a little bit more, like whatever, it wasn't painful or like anything. It was just feeling weird. Like, there's just something coming out of me or something. I don't know how to explain that stuff. It's very hard to explain these things. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I guess we weren't like allowed to like record and take pictures during everything, so we were able to take quick pictures after the birth. But I looked terrible in it, so I had to zoom in on just her. So it's just, yeah. But I just didn't like that I couldn't do like a vlog video or birth video, like right when she's born. Like, I would want that moment, but we weren't allowed. We were trying to wake up. So I think that I might go get her so you guys can see her. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be right back, so stay tuned.
A few moments later.
So I just got her. Yeah, she's waking up. Yeah. Oh, my baby. Oh my goodness. My baby girl is all good. Wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to the camera? Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Hi everyone, I just woke up for right now. We're back, yeah. Yeah, and mommy's back doing her video. Yeah, she's just a perfect little baby. Oh my goodness, I love you. Yeah, you were just so perfect when you came out. She didn't really show her face like in the ultrasound, and she looked completely normal, even though she was hiding both of her. Like, one side you can see and the other you can see. So it's just, she wanted to show her little face in her ultrasound. But I guess she just wanted to surprise us. Huh? She just wanted to surprise Mommy and Daddy when you came out. Huh? Yeah. 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 Once you get home, you're gonna sleep more. Like, it's like every day is different. Like, you sleep an extra like hour throughout the day until she gets up there. And then once he went back to work, I had to take care of her, so during the night, so she ate him like every 2 hours pretty much to feed her. You're so good. Look at you. You're the big girl. You're almost 6 months old. You're almost 6 months old. The baby girl almost 6 months old. Yeah. You're almost 6 months old. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty rough when she was a newborn and things like that. So, we got through it. And she got through it. And she did so good. I hope you guys have a great day, and all the mamas out there and all the cute little babies out there too. Yes. All the cute babies. That's kind of my experience pretty much. Yeah. 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 You wanna say bye bye? You say bye bye? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. You say bye bye? Say bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. I'll see you guys later in the next video.